This week on Not Your Average Fangirls.
Yeah, no, you're great. Like, I'm saying this is a great thing. I want to find my side effects. I want to find that one song that I'm just, like, banging every day, and y'all are just like, if you play this while we're together, I will throw you out of the car. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want that for me.
This week, we get the spicy and the sweet with sexy comebacks from Taemin and JayB and cuteness overload from Fromis9 and Rocket Punch. Also, Aespa causes a next-level divide in the Not Your Average Fangirls headquarters, and we smooth it all out while talking about BTS's Butter. Check it out.
What's up, you guys? Hey, everybody. It's Not Your Average Fangirls. We're back with another week of KPOPness. It's your girl, Kat, and 3 years ago today is the first time I ever met and saw Ace live. I don't know my feels about it.
Oh my god.
It's the birth of Chan's Chingus.
Oh my god, Chan Chingus.
The birth of a legend.
I miss them so much. They were on V Live today, and Chan kind of spoiled that they're going to be releasing something tomorrow, so I'm terrified, but yeah, so we'll see what happens.
Hey guys, it's Cynthia, and I didn't get to say this last week, but I would just like to say that Nikki, I see what you're doing on Weverse. I'm taking away your iPad and your backup iPad. Yep.
He's in trouble. Dang.
Yeah, acting like he grown. I see you. And then what do? You post pictures with your plushies. Yeah, you ain't fooling nobody. Now finish your vegetables.
He's your son, so.
It's okay. You can come over to Titi's house and you can have 1 hour of iPad time.
Oh my
There
God.
you go. And hello, everybody. This is Carolina. Tarika's not going to be here for this part of the podcast.
For the news, Tarika is dying of seasonal allergies.
Yeah.
I'm sure many of you know what that is like.
She'll be here when we get to comebacks. By then, she'll be good.
Yeah, she'll not be dying of seasonal. I mean, she'll still be dying of seasonal allergies, just a little less.
But I'm excited because Butter comes out today. And
Butter.
When we're recording this part.
Yes. And I am excited for that because
We're about an hour and a half away from it dropping.
Dun, dun, dun.
I can't wait. I hope that they're talking shit in the lyrical genius kind of way where it goes over people's heads. Please. That's all I want. I'm manifesting it. Please.
That's what we're all hoping for. I'm so excited. I guess you'll hear our thoughts in the second half of this podcast episode.
Oh my God. Will we get Rocktan?
Please. I mean, it sounds
Stay
like
tuned.
they're sampling Queen, so I am excited.
But you can never trust their trailer though. Like,
It's
do you
true.
remember
Well, yeah,
when
that's true.
Fake Love got
It's
released? We got bamboozled.
But all right, well, let's get into some news for this week. And first of all, let's start this off strong. So if you guys know, we talked about Ilhoon and how he got caught smoking the
Mary
marijuana.
Joanne's.
The Mary Joanne's. He got caught. Anyway, so now they're requesting for him to be in prison for 4 years. We have thoughts about this. I mean, it's not our, obviously, like, it's not our government.
Oh my God.
But
I mean, last time that we talked about this, I know that we made jokes about it because he still, I'm standing on this hill. He overpaid for the amount of flour and the plant that he was smoking in. Okay.
But again, it is highly illegal in Korea.
Yes.
So like 10 times more illegal in Korea than it is here. 20 times, maybe even.
Yes,
100
no,
times.
I know. But I'm saying, like, okay, so I know that we were making jokes and all that, but you're literally about to take 4 years out of his life for this when there are predators walking free
Facts.
with a slap on the wrist, if that.
And it's messed up because, like, it's literally, like, the same prosecution, like, group. It's the same people. So the same people that gave Gohara's, like, ex only, like, what, like, 3 months of probation because he finished, like, a course are the same people that are giving Ilhoon 4 years for smoking. Like, make it make sense. I just don't understand.
It does not make it does not make sense any shape or form. And yes, we know that it is a different country, a different system that we did not grow up in, that we will never understand being like what it feels like to be a citizen in that country. So I understand that aspect.
Yeah.
But I don't think that you should prosecute someone with like a higher degree versus like someone that actually hurt somebody. All he did would smoke weed. And I get it. That's like really illegal there. Okay, I get it. But he wasn't harming anybody.
He didn't beat on his girlfriend or tape girls.
Yeah.
Or do anything like that, which is 10,000 times more serious than rolling up a plant that you grow that comes from the earth, rolling it up and taking a lighter to it and, pop, 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 puff, puff, pass with your homies, okay?
Yeah.
It's not that deep, Korea. Korea is not that deep. And I know y'all are like, it's culturally different. Well, y'all are 10 years, 30 years in the past. Y'all need to get it together.
I'm saying, I know obviously the USA ain't better, but.
Yeah, they have so many people of color still behind bars that are serving really long sentences over weed when weed is now legal. Exactly. Yeah, so we're not, America isn't that far ahead.
Any legal system is a joke, to be honest with you.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah.
But he wasn't hurting anybody. And then all these other people that did hurt other people are just like, all right, you get a free pass, bye. Like,
bro, it's not like he was doing cocaine or LSD or meth. It's fucking weed. It's weed, y'all. It's weed. Like, I can walk down the street and I'd probably find a joint on the ground. Like, it's just some marijuanas.
Exactly.
Would I smoke that joint? No, because it was on the ground. But it's there.
But yeah, we're just confused as how.
I'm confuddled.
Exactly. Justice for Ilhoon at this point. Shit. Like.
Yes, that is. When he gets out, Ilhoon, I will take one for the team. If you want to move to the States, I will marry you so you can get your green card. You can live here in Seattle with me and we can just smoke our lives away forever. Also, you fine, so I wouldn't mind marrying you. So,
I mean,
just come on down.
That sounds like a good plan.
I mean, what you gonna do in Korea? Your career is kind of like, that fucking sucks, obviously. But, I mean, you got money still. Like, your money is still your money.
It's still flowing in. It's still coming
okay? It's still coming in. And I know you're going to get them royalty checks from B2B regardless. So all them songs, they going to keep streaming. You're going to keep getting your coin, right? You just come to Seattle, right? You just come to Seattle. I will marry you. You'll get your green card, right? And then, you can just chop it up.
And then that's it.
The life.
I'm just saying, just putting that out there.
Got it all planned out. Kat's like, I already made this.
I already got a plan for you. So if you want to, take the plunge, I'm here. NYAFangirls@gmail.com.
You right.
NYAFangirls at gmail.com.
Just let us know. But yeah, I'm just confused. Poor Ilhoon at this point.
I'm mad.
I'm just upset. I'm so upset.
Yep. I was heated when I saw it. I was like, oh, okay.
Same. I said, are you kidding me?
It's the thing that's the kicker is, like, it's literally the same group of people. The same group of people that said that he needs to go to jail to prison for 4 years for smoking are the same people that, hey, you beat up your girlfriend multiple times, you abused her, you this, you that. Oh, that's okay.
Because you went through a program. Put him in a program. Teach him how to grow plants instead of smoke them. How about that? Get
his little garden going. Tomatoes, onions.
Ooh, cilantro.
Ooh, see? Boom. And some other messy news. We got after school's Lizzy. She got booked for a DUI. And again, we ask ourselves, why? Korea, when you have your own, like, Korea has its own, hey, I'm drunk and you drive my car to my house system.
Yep.
There's no possible excuse. Do not drink and drive. It's not worth it at all.
There's cabs. There is all sorts of ways that you can go around somewhere.
Exactly. Like, y'all got services.
Yeah, take the amazing public transportation that is Korea. Like, go on the fucking bus or the subway.
You could literally just leave your car there. Like, you got money. You can just get it picked up the next day. Call it a day. You got somebody.
Call a manager or a friend. Right? I know y'all got friends.
We say this every time. How many people in Korea get booked for DUIs? Like, I'm gonna have to Google that.
What's their rate? And
right? Because I just want to know why. Why would you even get, like, so many options and then that's the only thing you could think of? Oh shit, I gotta drive my car.
Mm-hmm. I don't. Before you go out, you always know how you're gonna get home. And if I understand that, like, if you're out and you're having fun, and then, like, you know, sometimes the drinks sneak up on you, and then all of a sudden you're just like, oh no, I shouldn't drive home, right? And then at that point, you would make a conscious decision to either find someone that is not drunk, like a DD, that can drive you home, or if you're in Korea, you can just pay someone to drive you home because that's the service that they have, or you can just, you know, park, the car isn't going anywhere, you're good, it's fine. Take a cab home, just take the bus home.
Listen,
call a friend.
Our friend Brittany and our wonderful Terica said they saw people asleep on the street. Look.
Yep. There's freaking options. There's no point in drinking and driving at all. Never. It's never okay. Never. Moving on. GFRIEND, they're disbanding, and
Ooh.
I am left still confused as to how sudden this is.
Yeah. I knew their contract renewal was coming up, but I assumed that they would just re-sign with Source.
Same.
Because they've been with them for 7 years, and they have a good career, a career that's at a very good place right now, and then they just kind of were like, oh, well. I'm like, wait, why?
But it's just so sudden, and it begs the question as to, like, did the impact of what happened with one of the members doing the whole Hitler thing, like, did that have something to do with it? Or were they actually one of those groups that are just like, we're strictly co-worker, we do not hang out, we are not best friends, fuck this once the contract is over type of shit. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Like, I thought GFRIEND was doing good.
It's not that they weren't unpopular or anything, but like they really, their last album really like blew up, you know?
Yeah. Mago was that bitch.
And then, you know, they were doing good, and then the end of year happened, and like they did that concert, which was good, and then the scandal happened, and then Mute, I think, like, I honestly didn't see anything, but I was really disappointed in them, so I didn't really go look for anything either. So I wasn't sure, like, if they were active or, like, what was going on.
Yeah, same. I want to say they all agreed to just not be a group, because obviously they all left. It's not like one of them was just like, no, like, I'll stay with the company, like, this and that. No, it was just like, all of them were just like, yeah, we're over it.
Yeah. And it was the way that it got announced, too. Like, it was announced first that they didn't resign, but it wasn't announced that they had disbanded yet. So everybody was like, oh, maybe, like, they just, like, left together, went to resign with someone else. But then it came out like, no, like, they disbanded, and just, like, left. But I think in one of the letters, one of them said that I think a couple of them actually mentioned that they're still going to be in the business. And one of them was like, oh, I'm excited but nervous about the path I'm going to go on. And like someone else, one of the other members, I think said like, oh, I'm going to still be in the business. Something along those lines.
Yeah, because that's what one of the letters that I saw, one of the translations said that they're all going to go into like different paths. So I was like, I'm assuming that they're probably going to still be in the business but doing something else. But again, the news were just like so sudden. Yeah. It literally came out in left field. I mean, again, like after what happened with them, like I was also really disappointed, so I wasn't really like looking for them. But the fact still stands. Like I was shook. I was like, GFRIEND disbanding for like what?
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay.
I guess we'll see what happens now, because they all left, and I mean, from the look of it, they left them like an amicable way. But again, this just makes me question, like, were they truly one of those groups that are just like smile and wave for the camera, boys, and then behind the scenes they're just like, don't talk to me.
Or like if they were just coworkers, or like if they did, because you can like still be cool with like your coworkers and stuff, but
but you know, like once you know those coworkers that like once you quit and you're like, nah man, we still gonna hang out, and like they quit and then you never see them again.
You never call.
It's like I follow you on Instagram and I'm just like, oh, look at that person doing this, but I'm not gonna go be like, hey bro, like you want to hang out.
I can just sense it, like my chismosa like senses are tingling. There's something going on. Right. Will we ever know? I don't know.
That's what I'm thinking. That's why my first thing was just like, heebie-jeebie was just like, y'all done fucked up by doing that shit. And they were just like, nah, Source, don't you dare resign.
Well, it's like a whole conspiracy.
Oh.
There's like a conspiracy going on that heebie-jeebie, Hybe, if you don't know. We don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that they were pressuring Source to not resign GFRIEND so they can put all their focus on their new girl group that they're gonna come out with. But it doesn't make sense because if you see how big Hybe is, like, they don't need.
They have sub-labels for a reason, people.
Exactly.
Like,
so people can concentrate on different things.
Yes.
If that was the case, then ENHYPEN would not be a group because they gotta focus on TXT.
Focus on BTS and TXT.
Yeah, and then TXT can be a group because they gotta focus on BTS. Like, that makes no sense.
That's not how idol companies work. And they also have a Pledis, which is a whole 17 and newest.
Exactly.
So
they wouldn't have bought Source if they didn't think that they could handle having GFRIEND as well.
Yep.
Exactly.
I don't think that was the case at all. And, you know, I understand it's a company and everybody's like sus about all companies. Hybe isn't perfect, but I do have trust in them. And I see the business side of it. I don't think that they would do that. And, you know, GFRIEND still made numbers. So I don't think that the conspiracy has like any backing to it.
Yeah.
But we don't know what's going on, what happened behind closed doors. Not ever since like that whole situation happened, nothing.
Honestly, they've been really quiet after all of that. So
yeah, we don't even know if Source like made them stay quiet and were like, yeah, you can't apologize. And maybe GFRIEND weren't happy with that, and they're like, all right, but stay tuned. Or something. I don't know. That's just me making up conspiracies.
But the idea of it being because the new girl group doesn't make sense because the new girl group isn't even going to be a Source music group.
Exactly.
It's going to be a group on fucking B-Lift. So that's why they made sub-labels. So they've literally explained it in their whole like company thing when they were talking about Hybe.
Yeah.
They're like, we have sub-labels so we can concentrate on each groups in those labels. And I was like, yes, thank you.
Exactly. So nobody gets left behind, dang it.
Cheetah girls. No one gets left behind.
Amigas, cheetahs. Oh my God. Imagine the heebie-jeebie team doing that song.
I don't think they even know what Cheetah Girls are.
They probably don't.
If Namjoon learned English from Friends, he knows what Cheetah Girls is, okay? Speaking of new girl groups, though, YG is about to release a new girl group.
Yeah.
And why? They can't do nothing.
Because they're doing so great with the ones that they have or had in the past.
Oh my
I
God.
don't get it. Oh my God. I don't understand YG from any angle. I don't understand them if I'm looking at them at a business perspective. I don't understand them when I'm looking at them at a fan perspective. I don't even understand them when I'm looking at them as a human perspective. Like, what are you doing, YG? Like, why? For why?
Poor YG. Literally, Big Bang is the only thing that's keeping that company together. Well, Blackpink now, but yeah.
I was gonna say, imagine like how like the company, like what keeps the lights on is everyone's old music.
What keeps the lights on is a girl group that you only let come back once every 2 years. That's what keeps the light on, okay? And that's because they still streaming the music. Look, I'm so done with YG. Like, they have just like talent, so much talent in their realms, and they don't do shit with it. They do nothing. They just let that shit fester in a basement and let them come out every once in a while for an advertisement, or like Lisa being on the Icon Kingdom stage this week. Everybody's like, "Oh shit, it's Lisa. We haven't seen Lisa in 35 years. Oh my God." There she is. And then they go back into the dungeon like little woodland fairies that only come out every 2 years. Like, what am I going to do with that?
Also, what is the strategy behind this? Because I would think that it was time for them to debut a boy group at this point, right?
Well, they had Treasure. They have Treasure. Treasure just debuted. So
well, yeah, that's true.
They don't need to debut nobody else. They need to worry about the other artists that are signed under. You know who I haven't seen in 75 years? Zion T.
Oh my God.
That man is signed under YG. You know who else I don't see? Summy. Where's she at? Is she okay? Is she breathing? Is she good? Is she all right? Like, what? I don't understand. Like, you give Icon a comeback every 2 years. You give Blackpink a comeback every 2 years. Where the fuck is Winner? Where is Winner?
Where is
Girl,
Winner?
I forgot about Winner. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like, Lord Jesus, where is Winner? Like, I know a couple of them are in the military, but where is Minho? Where is he? Is he okay? Like, what the fuck? They don't know what they got until it's gone, like the Jonas Brothers song. Okay? They don't know. what they got into is gone. I just need GD to just leave YG and start his own company and take all his little hood rat friends with him. Bring Bobby.
It's just sad though, because didn't all of Big Bang re-sign with YG?
Yes, and I'm like, why? What are you doing? What is G-Dragon doing?
Wait, Bobby is going with 131 labels, remember? That's what we're manifesting.
I can't wait for Icon to
leave YG and go with BI.
And then here's the catch. So they're still gonna be called Icon, but instead of just spelling with an I at the beginning, it's gonna be A-Icon. All right, so
no, they're gonna be B-Icon. They're gonna be B-Icon.
I would
or
love
the I
that.
is gonna be a 1. The I is gonna be a 1.
Their contract ends next year. Just saying. Just saying. At Universe.
Make the right decision, Icon. Make the right decision.
Please.
I know they already got this shit planned out. I know. I'm manifesting that shit till death.
I'm waiting.
Manifesting it.
I know that BI is just like, he's waiting. He's just like, all right, I'm gonna chill until y'all's contracts is over. We got this.
He texting Bobby a number every day. 1,126 days until you come to my company. 1,127
He has a countdown on his calendar.
Yep. He got a countdown on his calendar for a year in the future that says Bobby's coming home. Like right on the fucking bloop.
I mean, I would too. I would count the seconds.
Honestly, same. Yeah. Imagine. Oh, I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait for that day. I can't wait for them to be like, all right, Icon is leaving YG, but they're in an amicable way. They're leaving. All right, perfect. What? I wonder what the members 3 seconds later. Icon signs with 131.
Can't wait. Anyway, the Lord be with this new girl group that YG.
Honestly. Oh, I did read though that apparently like I don't know why they emphasize this, but that they emphasize that this is gonna be like one of the youngest like girl groups that YG has ever had compared to 21 and Blackpink, and I'm just like, why is that a thing? Like, why is that who cares? So what? That's that they're weird. Young. Blackpink is fucking great, and no matter that they didn't debut at 14 years old. Like, same with 21. Like, I don't think there's a company out there that bashes their own artists more than YG does. Like,
yeah, it's so fucking sad. Like, the fact that YG was dead ass, like, Icon should have never been a group. I was like, what the fuck?
The amount of power that Icon still has. Are you kidding me?
Bitch, have you seen the new YG building? The new YG building, they showed them in the new YG building on Kingdom, like when Sunwoo and Hwiyoung were like practicing there, and there's like escalators and shit, and I'm like, damn, you know, saranga heta, like love scenario probably built this bitch.
Yep.
You built this bitch.
Yep.
And you gonna tell him that they was a mistake. I think that's why BI worked so damn hard to make them bops of a motherfucking singles, because he was like, oh, you didn't want me, bitch, well, I didn't want you either.
Now watch me win all of these awards, be the only idol to win the best song written song or whatever at the end of the year award. Call it what it is. Talent, bitch.
Bruh. YG literally said BI is the next G-Dragon like years ago, and then turns around and like throws him under the bus to try to save his own ass. Like, are you kidding me? I hate YG.
Good thing he's not the CEO anymore, but still, you know.
Wild. Okay, you know what also was wild? We got dating scandals. Quote unquote scandals. Dating is not a scandal, but
no.
So news leaked
Marco
that
Marco can never leave my life. He's always somewhere. He's always just around. So, why God?
For those that don't know, it was announced that Marco is dating Hyebin of MOMOLAND, and I mean, congrats to the couple. But we just think it's funny because
if you don't know who either of them are, same.
Stop. But if you guys have heard the podcast for a while, you know that we've talked about the unit and how much we hated that Marco made it, because honestly, all he had going for him is that when he smiles, you can't see his eyes. Like, the talent was just not there for us, right? Apologies for all his fans, honestly, but this is just our opinion.
I don't apologize. He a bitch. I ain't like a...
Oh my God.
I ain't apologizing for my likes and dislikes. I ain't gotta like everything y'all like, okay?
It's true.
Okay, some of you guys like chocolate, mint chocolate. I don't like that shit, and I'm not gonna say I like it to make you feel better or apologize for liking it. For not liking it to make you feel better. Okay, Marco was not talented. He should not have been in UMB.
No.
He ruined the whole vibe for me.
He did.
And I hold a grudge because of that. And when I saw this goddamn news in my group chat. I thought I was done with this kid. No, that's not true because I watched a drama. Hwiyoung was in it, so, you know, I had to support Hwiyoung. And Marco was there, and I was like, oh my God, I cannot get rid of him. And then I finished the drama, and I was like, oh, thank God. And then this.
Bro, no, it's just funny because I feel like we did this to ourselves. Like, we jinxed ourselves. When we were watching the unit, and now we're cursed.
Meanwhile, I don't know this man. I'm sorry to this man. I don't know this man. The only thing that I know about him is what you guys have told me of him. Didn't even know what he looked like until this like got posted. I was like, oh, that's Marco.
Yeah.
And then I was like, what?
The point is that honestly, like, congrats to the couple. That's really cute. I hope that nobody
I'm sure he's a nice guy, but please just get out of my life.
Right? Like, I hope nobody comes at them for dating because, like, it's life. Let them live their life. I honestly just think it's funny and that he just keeps popping up. He just shows up.
And I'm sure he's a great guy. I just don't like him. But, like, not everybody is for everyone. Okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you're not gonna like everybody in life. So, like, that's just my feelings towards it. And that's how I be feeling because I'm just like, Marco, you've been annoying me for 4 years. And why?
But let's talk about my girl Sakura because as you all know, she obviously was in Aizone and now her company said that she's graduating from HKT48, which is the Japanese group that she's been in for like, I don't know, like 11 years or something like that.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's been a long time. But anyways, this got me thinking, you know how there were rumors about her signing with Big Hit or with one of the Heebie-Jeebies labels, right?
Yeah.
What if that's the move?
Ooh.
Like, now I'm just like, I'm looking like, okay, Sakura, what you gonna do? Like, I'm really excited for her. I really love her. I think she's, like, super sweet and just so talented. I don't know much about her, but I love her.
You love her name.
Like, that too. Like, my favorite flower.
Sakura.
But no, I think she's gonna be having a final fan meet type of thing or concert, kind of as her like graduation ceremony. So I think it said that it would be like a live stream. So that's something to look forward to if you were an Aizone fan. And again, I'm really excited to see where she's headed to because again, like it girl. Yes.
You're right. We wish her nothing but the best and can't wait to see what flourishes in her career.
So speaking of graduation, Hybe, our children haven't graduated yet, so I don't understand why you got them out here doing this type of you know what? My son fucked it up. I can't even lie. Jungwon did great. So did Nicki. They were fucking it up. But then I remembered they are 16 and 15 years old. And y'all, what kind of fever? A 101 degree where they got to go to the nurse and get sent home.
Anyways, for those that don't know, ENHYPEN released a video for Fever, aka my favorite song. They said, we gotta do it for the auntie. We gotta do it for our auntie. We gotta
this
fuck
is
it
for
up.
Titi.
And they did. They said, Tia, here you go. Then we just called like Tia, like aunts 3 different names.
We did.
But literally, no, they fucked it up. I love the song already. And this just took it to the next level. Like, the choreography is super dope in it. And I was just like, express yourself, kids. Let's go. Go.
The part where, like, if you watch the live stage of it, they have a part where, like, Heesung is, like, in the middle and he's kind of, like, laying on the members. And then it switches. Yeah, and then Jungwon's there. I'm like, oh my god, that's so good.
They did so good. This video, like, I think Cynthia was the one that said it, but, like, they're targeting every demographic. They do not care. Like...
Yeah. Oh, and also, like, they keep doing, like, this duo, which I love. It's Nicki and Sunghoon, and it's just amazing.
I think they're the center of the universe, that's why. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh.
You know, like, BTS has, like, Tae and Jin, and then TXT has Bumgyu. Like, maybe Nicki and Sunghoon are, like, the center of the universe.
You know what? Maybe, what if they are? Because Nicki is Japanese, and it'll connect with a Japanese group.
Ooh.
Wow. Me. I don't know anything about ENHYPEN. Also me. Theories.
Making theories.
So, yeah. So, everybody go watch it. It's really good. Honestly, like, they are just... throwing curveballs left and right, honestly.
I would just like to say, one thing. Heesun, you bitch. That's it.
Yes, I was here for it. Love the video. Everybody go check it out.
Hyping.
There is nothing that they can put out that I will not love and adore. And also, they just posted a dance practice. Woo! Can't wait.
I know, the day after we record. Really?
I know. They did that because we grounded them. That's why.
All right, let's move on to our comebacks for this week. And yes, Terika is joining us for this part.
Terika, she's healthy.
I have emerged like a cicada from the dirt out of my NyQuil coma.
She really has been, though. She'll randomly pop up at random hours.
She's like, yeah. Guys, I'm okay.
Yeah, we're
just
like,
been
okay.
in a NyQuil coma.
Like, I'm alive, don't worry.
I swear most of our friendship with Terika is like waiting for her to be like, hey, I'm okay.
Waiting for me to wake up.
Yeah.
It's because I'm
Carolina.
old. And they always want to do things at like midnight. I was like, when I was younger, the witching hour was great. But now I'm an old witch. I gotta be in bed about like 8.
And then there's me. It'll be like I'm gone from like 6 p.m. and then at 2 a.m. I'm like, hi guys, I fell asleep.
There's a 50% chance that
Carolina's asleep.
That she'll be awake at 4 a.m.
Yep.
Like she's either she just woke up from a nap or she's up still.
Yep, one of the two. But let's talk about K-pop. So for cutbacks, Miss Heize came back with Happen. She dropped her album as well. It's really good. Everybody go check it out. But I love the bass in this song, and it has like that little groovy feel to it. And let me tell you, she said what we always say, like shit happens for a reason. Like nothing's a coincidence. And I was like, you're right, girl. You tell the world.
Did y'all see my man in the music video though?
Yeah, we saw our man. He everybody man.
He everybody man. He community man.
Except for his wife, because then they divorced in like
they divorced. Yeah, they divorced real quick over children, which I feel like is something you should talk about before you get married to somebody. But okay,
didn't they get together because everybody was just like hyping them from the novela, from the K-drama?
The novela.
I forgot.
Bro,
how
the
to
fact
say
that I didn't even blink when you said that, I was like, yeah, the novela.
It just works.
Anyway, but he looked great.
But he did look good. I think they shared like the story of how he got in the music video. I forgot to watch that, so I don't know how he got in the video, but I just know that Psy is out here making moves.
Making connections.
Truly. I mean, he is Psy. So.
Yeah, you're right. He's just like, we're going to put these hot men in your music video, girl. Don't worry.
I like the green color scheme in this. I thought it was cute how it was consistent throughout the music video. Like the subway was green, and then like one of his desk or something was green, and then like one of her outfits was green, and I was like, oh, I wonder if that.
Consistency.
Also, I loved her green and brown outfit with the pop of color with the like magenta-ish umbrella. Like,
yes. I just thought it was so funny, like watching the music video. It just makes you think like really like you are at a certain spot, like at a certain time for something. There's just no coincidences. And I was just like, dang, Heize, like I don't know if it's too early or too late for me to be up at having these thoughts, but here I am.
I always remember when it comes to Heize, I always remember when I went to KCON and I went to use the bathroom and the security guard stopped me and she was like, who is this that's singing? And I told her and she was like, oh, she's so good. I was like, you're right, queen.
Oh, I love her. When she cried because it was her birthday.
Oh my God, yes.
She was so cute. She's so cute.
She is really cute. And her voice,
she's like a little cat.
Her voice is just like... is so nice to listen to. It's like very
so
comforting, like when you listen to her music.
She got that voice.
So super chill vibes. Just go listen to her album as well. Like it's really good. Lovely vocals all around. Moving on, we got Rocket Punch. They came back with Ring Ring, and I love this song. Love this song so much. This concept, the song itself, the retro like 80s style, and it also reminded me of Take On Me by Aha.
It's so 80s. The big phone, the outfits, just like the vibe. It's so funny because like the song is called Ring Ring, and then they have the little car that looked like the Ring Ding Ding car.
Yeah, they had the pink car, Terika.
Yeah, it looks like the Ring Ding Dong car.
I love this. I love now that Terka was mentioning the car, like the visuals in this music video are so freaking incredible. Like, I love how they had that like sparkly effect to the whole music video, especially when they had like the blurry lights and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like
the 80s, man.
It's just so cute, and their outfits too on point. I feel like I really like I find myself like when we talk about these girl groups and I'm just like, damn, like I fucks with like most of their music. And I just don't know.
You just don't know. Like A-Pink all over again.
Exactly. It's like A-Pink again.
Yeah, no, that's the opposite for me because for a long time I thought that Rocket Punch and Cherry Bullet were like the same group.
The same group.
I was like, wait, no, these are two separate beings.
Yeah, it's two separate things. But this is very 80s, got that retro concept. It's super catchy, very fun to watch and listen to. So if you guys are into that bubblegum type of sound as well, this one's up your alley. Also in the bubblegum realm, we got Fromis 9. They came back with We Go, another song that I absolutely love.
Sorry.
I also thought of NCT when I saw the name. But this is also very catchy. Super cool editing too. They have like a really cool concept that is kind of just like, we're going like on vacation type of thing. But whoever's doing the photoshopping, amazing. Props to you because Photoshop is the devil.
Do this too? I feel like I was having deja vu. I feel like another group did a SNS like type concept and we were like, oh, that's so cool, like an editing thing, and I can't.
It was weekly.
Was it weekly?
I think for them they did more of like either TikTok or Instagram type of thing. I mean, in this one they have Insta, but it's like I really like how they did the editing with the like you can see the Photoshop thing and they like kept editing like the pictures and things like that. Like that shit I was just so about it.
The chorus part where they're like all together on like that platform and they're doing a little like little cute choreography. It reminded me of Twice.
Oh my god, yes!
Yeah, because it had like the cute, catchy like point choreography that everyone's like, oh, you know how like the shy like, yeah.
I got you. I feel like that's why this is a spoiler alert for Songs of the Week, but like I've been listening to a lot of like bubblegum pop like girl groups. And that's how I found out. I was just like, damn, like I fucks with Fromis 9 heavy. Like I really like their music.
I just remember seeing them like at KCON right before we did the thing with Pentagon because like they had some little thing and I was like, yes, Fromis 9. And of course Pana was there, so he educated me. I was like,
exactly. Yeah, so but I feel like this is a very like fun and fresh song for the summer.
Yeah, it was cute.
I loved it. Also, they have a part in the music video that like somebody's calling them and it interrupts like everything, and I thought that was really cute. I was just like, I'm in the middle of working, leave me alone. Hangs up.
She really did. She hung up so fast. She's like, oh, I'm editing, thank you.
That's me on the daily at times.
Well, anyway, I don't like this song, so.
Damn. Well, there you go. I'm not surprised. Yeah. It's too cute. And they said it too. Cute. They were just like, we didn't really like it. But that's okay, because I did. So.
She's like, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Bring on the cute.
Moving on from the bubblegum pop, let's go into Sexy Town because finally, yes, we are talking about JayB. JayB debuted it under Higher Music, which we didn't talk about it last week, but congrats to him.
Woo!
Yes!
Hey,
he got a washer and dryer and everything.
I know, right? A bicycle too. No, I don't get it, but I guess it's our extra. I'm here for it. But he got signed to Higher Music, if you guys didn't know, which I think is a perfect fit for him because he gets the like the freedom to work on his music as he wants, but he gets the resources and the help and the promo. Also, I'm waiting on the collab J Park, Yugyum, and JayB. Thank you. Okay.
And he also gets to spend a good chunk of time in Seattle because that's the other part of where
that's true.
Music is based out of.
So yes, so he debuted. Damn, man, JayB has debuted 4 times now.
He debuted, and guess what? He wrote a song about pussy, and I love that for him.
He truly did. It's called Switch It Up, and I've been waiting to talk about this song because, Kat, please tell me what you thought.
I've been waiting to talk about this. Okay, Kat, tell me what you think.
Because I've been waiting to hear your reaction for this for like 2 weeks now. Like,
I had no
yeah,
I had no words. So this is the J-Bum I've always wanted in my life. This is the man I knew he could be. This is the man I knew he would be eventually. This is the man that when I was on stage with him, like, touched me and, like, I felt like my whole world stopped. That's JayB. And so when I got flashbacks to, like, him hugging me and shit, and I was like, Jesus, if it would have just been me and him, it would have been over. This song would have been written that night. Like, that's how I felt. And it's Jay. Like, this is
JayB.
I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen. Exactly. I didn't think anything differently when he was signed to Higher Music. I was like, oh my God, he's in a label where all these men write songs about pussy. That means he's gonna write songs about pussy. I love that for him.
And lo and behold, here you go. He said, "Listen, I did a reaction to this, like I mentioned, and." The whole time I said JayB my mans, but not my mans. He's like my mans twice removed, but like put back on. I don't even know like how to explain it, but that's that. And he just honestly, the song could do without the little rap. So please release a song without the rap part. Thank you. But this song is everything. It's everything, like Kat said, is everything I envisioned JayB to do. You know how he said, nice and calmly, honey, what?
Also, like, the lyrics, I mean, we gotta talk about it, right? Well,
yeah.
I mean, there's several things. There's several things
there's so
in
much.
The lyrics that when I read it, I was like, he knows he's fine. It's crazy. And the problem is, like, I hate when men like him write songs like this because I'm never going to experience this firsthand.
I mean, JayB out there. We know that he out there.
Bitch, look, there wasn't many, like, the English lyrics were very, like, you knew what was happening without knowing what was happening, right?
Yeah.
So he was like, you want me inside? And I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, inside what? In what? Just, like, inside my house? Like, in my kitchen? Like, what, sir? You need to elaborate, because I can't, like, you can't say all of this in Korean and then just in English, you want me inside? No. What? No. I cannot.
I'm so here for this, JayB.
Bro, I was so shook because when I read the lyrics, like, when you hear the song, you know what the song's about, right?
Yeah,
you know what's going down. But when you read the lyrics, like, you're like, damn, he's like describing fucking someone. Like, literally.
He said he gonna switch it up.
Like a Wattpad, like, smut. Like, he is describing everything he is doing. And I was like, what? He was like, oh yeah, we unbuttoning your shirt. I'm gonna be all over you. Okay, you're gonna be beaming. No, this was the one when he was like, you're gonna be beaming to look at it. Look at what? What? What?
Literally, this is everything that I felt while watching that music video. Like, I could not handle anything that was happening. Also, there's an interview with Jay Park that just came out, and it's fucking incredible. It's only like 10 minutes long or something like that, probably less. But it's so insightful. Apparently the GOT7 members were like skeptical like of him joining Higher, but Jay was like offended. Jay Park was offended. And then J-Bomb was just like, no, it wasn't because of you. It's because of me, because I changed my mind too much. So they were just like, you say you're going to do it, but you're not going to do it. I was like, dang. So that's how JayB is. Got it.
He's a Capricorn.
Yeah. But no, this is great. Love the song. I've honestly been listening to this song nonstop since it came out. It's so...
He said, ride my body, Carolina. He said the words, ride my body. He said, ride my... No! God!
Yeah, that's why.
Maybe that's why they gave him a bike. They were just like, you know what?
Oh.
Take that energy somewhere else. Here, ride a bike. Just get out. Get out.
All right. Moving on then from sexy to son of a beast. Like, you're so angry.
I'm the son of a beast.
I'm the son of a beast. I was like, oh.
I know, right?
Okay, so explain this to me. Did they lose members or anything, or they just rebranded?
No,
No.
they just rebranded, I guess.
Okay, that's cute. I dig it.
So anybody that doesn't know what we're talking about, so 2-1 used to be TOO. They came out with Son of Beast. Now remember we did talk about, this was like a while ago.
Their company, yeah.
Yeah, like their company having issues and like not wanting somebody else to like manage them, blah blah blah. So I think after that, that's why they did the rebranding. But it's still the same like like members and everything. Now here's the thing though, they took that like mini hiatus. I literally want to say it was like 2 months. Nothing crazy.
It to grow. They took it to grow.
Yes.
Yeah, they did. They grew in talent and looks. I was like, so are we sure there's not new people?
They weren't ever like untalented or ugly or anything like that. But yeah, like I saw this and 2 seconds in I was like, this is not the same
They went from
group.
boys to men. Let's be
honest.
honest.
That's what I was saying.
They're boys to men.
Exactly.
In literally like 3 months. Which
Yes.
is kind of ridiculous.
That's wild.
I was watching it, right? And I was like, oh my god, yeah, that's the little baby. The baby? Where's the little cute one? Where's the little one? Where's the little one at? I was like, where'd he go?
He's like, he's not little anymore. Mama grown. But honestly, at first though, like I'm listening to the song and I was not expecting, like, okay, Son of Beast, okay, get it. But the way that they would say it in the song, I was just like, you're a son of a bitch. Like, that's what I'm listening.
Yeah.
I love this song.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a son of a bitch. I was like, oh!
It has like a groovy bass line to it, and I'm so here for it. And they just look really cool now. Like,
they do. They're so grown up.
I know.
I like the rap line. I like the rappers a lot.
Yeah,
Yes.
the rapper with the eyebrow slit and the half red, half brown hair. He was doing something to Cynthia.
Ooh.
Oh, I support that wholeheartedly.
Bruh, I was like, who are you, sir?
Well, now they all look different. So whoever we thought was who is might not be who we thought it was. Like,
We found out that the one that Cynthia was looking at, his name is JU. Okay, that's his name. And then there's another one, Kyung-ho. I've been in love with him since Road to Kingdom. He's the one that I like freaked out about all the time. He looked fine as a motherfucker in that beret. Lord.
Oh yeah, that one, he is cute.
I love too the choreo at the end, like in the music video, how the 3 in the front, like it kept switching. Like I thought that was super dope. I was just so here for it. It's just funny that the song is like son of a bitch, basically.
Yeah.
And my boy Jerome, he looked great.
We love Jerome in this house.
I still remember the day that we found out that there was a member called Jerome. And we were all just like, what?
The best news I had ever received in my life. I was like, there's a Jerome. I hope he makes it. He has to make it on his name alone.
Yeah, no, they do an incredible. Like, I really like whatever the rebranding is. Like, I feel like this is like a song that will definitely stand out from whatever they have released before. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm, so, but yeah, so here for it. Now, let's go. House Divided.
Okay.
Aespa.
Okay.
Aespa came back with Next Level. We have different views up in this beat like we always do. Before we go into that spiel, I just want to say that I really do love Aespa. Ning Ning is the wave.
Same. My girl.
But I feel like they keep giving them songs that are just like not good. So this song for me, if any of the listeners were in the K-pop chat last week, y'all know how I felt. Like I didn't really like it. To this day, it's not a bad song, but I don't like it. Like obviously like a lot of people love it, but if they put, you know, when they do beat drop and then it's like a completely different song, if they gave me that, I would be the happiest. So that's the part that I really like.
If the second song was just the entire song,
boom,
I would be like, oh my god, yes,
masterpiece.
Yes, sign me up. I am here for this. This is great. Like everyone sounded amazing. Like it was good, but like it just the next level part just throws me off. I think I just hate the way they go, I'm on the next level. Like it doesn't sound like
it doesn't sound nice.
It sounds like it should be like a hype song. Like it should be like, oh, I'm on the next level. But, like, I don't feel hype if someone just walked up to me and be like, hey, and I'm like, what? I'm on the next level. I'd be like, can you get the fuck out of my face? Like, please. I just, at first listened, because I just listened to, like, the first, like, part of the song, and I was like, I said it was terrible. I retract that statement. It's not a terrible song. It's just not very good. So,
yeah,
like Carolina said, it just wasn't our cup of tea. There are people who, like, love the crap out of this song. I feel like there's, like, no in between. Like, from what I've been seeing on my, like, timeline, people either, like, love it and they're just like, yes, yes, queens, yes. Or they're just like, ew, gross, what is this? Like, there's no, like, it's okay.
Yeah, and then I've seen a lot of, like, that think the same thing that we say. Like, if they would have either made it 2 different songs or just the middle part that we say, like, they would have liked it. So I feel like where the discussion is with the I'm on the Lex level, like, the beginning and the end type of thing. I feel like that's what got people, like, divided. Now, like Terica, when I first heard the song in my morning drive, I was upset. I was like, hey, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So, okay. But when I watched it with a music video, that made it a little better because I was more invested in, like, the universe stuff and, like, what's going on and whatever. So I could, like, drown out the music. Besides that, yeah, like, those are our thoughts. But Kat loves this song.
Yeah. But one more thing. I think that the use of their eyes was a lot better in this video than it was in Black Mamba. I like that they did the switching back and forth, so it kind of, like, connected you, like, oh, okay, like, they're doubles, like, okay, this one goes to this member, and, like, it wasn't so in your face and, like, it wasn't so split. Like, it was more cohesive with them, like, flashing back and forth. Like, at one point, the girls are singing, and then, like, their eye will come out.
Yeah.
And, like, I feel like it flowed really well with the whole introduction of the universe, because instead of just having, like, 2 separate, like, at one point, it's just the eyes standing around, and then it's the girls. So I felt like it was more, like, a cohesive use of the alter girls, or whatever they're called.
I feel it.
So I woke up to the text messages in the group chat like, oh my god, this song is awful, oh my god, worst thing ever, like Carolina and Terica going off. So I went into this and I was like, fuck, like, damn it. I was like, this is so sad. I was like, I'm just gonna listen to it, like, let's just go, I'm just gonna listen to it. I was on my commute to work and I started it and I was in the group chat immediately and I was like, wait, what? You guys, this is good. What are you guys talking about? I love this song. Cynthia also loves this song. We reacted to it yesterday. And she turned to me and she goes, I fuck with this song.
Cynthia, we take everything Cynthia loves with a grain of salt now, because we have to be real careful.
Okay,
because
first of all, just because I like side effects does not mean that my thoughts are invalid. Thank you. I don't like the bubblegum pop shit you guys like.
Yeah, I mean,
in
the beginning, they hated Rocket Punch. They hated From Is 9, like, the songs that just came out. So, it's valid.
I'm sorry that we're happy and that we love to celebrate the positivity in life. So
anyway, so Next Level is great. So the intro to Next Level reminds me of Muse. If you guys know the alternative band Muse, like that kind of sound, it reminded me of that, like the and I love it. I love that vibe. Like that vibe was super dope. Like it brings out something in me from like my emo days, and I was like, yes. Oh. And then Karina came out, and Terica don't like it, but that I'm on the next level, bitch. I am screaming that at work every morning while I'm doing my shit. Like, I love it. And then all of them showed both vocals and rapping in this motherfucking song. Miss Ning Ning, who knew that she was a rap queen? Who knew? And she just came out with the red on red outfit like a stunner.
Which is true. I am not denying the talent that these girls have, because wow.
This song is the SM print. Let's be real here. This song is the SM print.
Yeah.
Every SM artist I can go and there's a song that does exactly the same thing this song did. You got one song in the beginning, and then the pre-chorus is a different song, and then the chorus is a whole different song, and bitch, don't even get me started on the bridge. Like, that's 10 different songs in one. So, you know, this is the SM print, right? I Got a Boy, SNSD is another one, where you had one song and then they were like, let me break it down in another way. And you were like, whoa, you did break it down in another way. Another example is Punch. You were like, and then halfway through the song, we in an R&B ballad. And you're like, what the fuck is going on?
It's true, but usually
This song is, well, she said usually, but that's NCT. That's what she was gonna say.
it's not, because it's NCT. No, because I Got a Boy is great too. It's just that when they mesh two completely random different songs together, usually both random parts are good. Like, if they would have had a different random part at the beginning, it would have been fine that there was 8 different songs, because all 8 songs in it were, like, bangers.
Exactly.
But, like, if you mesh in 8 songs and even just a half of a one song is not a banger, it's just not gonna sound right.
But it is a good song. It's a good song.
Do you?
It has the structure of an incredible pop song.
All 5 of the songs in the song are great.
Are good. Yes. It has the structure of good pop songs. It has an incredible bass line. The beat is amazing. It's just a steady beat the entire time, which is so great because everyone nowadays is doing like, which is fun. Like, okay, great. But like, I'm like, shit, can I hear a bass line? Can I hear a drum? Can I hear a beat? And you got it with this. There was no overdoing anything in this.
I know.
Like, it
there
was just
no
a solid
over enthusiasm. It was just boring.
It was just
dry.
a solid like song. Like, the rapping was great. The diction in the rapping was great. The vocals were incredible.
Vocals were great.
So here's what I'm hearing. Wow, this shit was built to the book, to the T, but whatever they were trying to put in it, there was no soul in this song.
It was amazing.
There was no delivery.
There's no delivery.
It
Yes,
was just
it's
dry
good.
pasta and no sauce.
No,
It was not saucy.
it's such a good fucking song. I truly don't understand the dislike for this song.
It was a
'cause
banana
I
nut
think-
muffin, and the top was delicious, but it was so dry and stale in the
No.
middle. But it was a reverse,
No.
because the middle part wasn't great.
Exactly.
This shit was a perfectly cooked piece of cornbread. This
No, you know
song
what cornbread this
is
is?
magical.
The salty
This is
cornbread.
magical. This is a magical song. This song is so fucking good. I will die on this hill.
And I will die on the hill that this song is
This
not
is exactly what happened. I would like to say that this is also, we can go back to the podcast previous.
With Super Junior.
This is also what
the
happened
same thing.
with Black Mamba. With Black
Super
Mamba,
Junior
where
song.
you guys were like, I don't like
No,
this
no,
song.
no. Here. No, I will die on this hill.
Why is everyone
I
dying?
did not say I did not like Black Mama. I said I was underwhelmed because of the hype of everything that happened, and I acknowledged that my expectations were hella high because everybody hyped up everything. And I said, but with further inspection and without the hype, it grew on me. I have listened to this song multiple times, and every time I just cannot.
Yeah.
I'm not good. This song is not gonna grow on me. We decided this is my track 4. I just did not need it. This is in the world of Aespa. This is my track 4.
I feel it.
In the 3
They have 2
singles
songs
that we got.
There is no track.
Exactly. That's why it's the track 4. There's only 3 songs.
That's why it's the track 4. Well, technically, we don't even got a track 3. All we got is a track 1 because Carolina said that this is like a remake or something, right?
Oh yeah. So this song, for those that don't know, it's like a Fast and Furious song, and it was remade for.
They sampled the
Aespa.
song, yeah.
And even their second song, the ballad, was a remake of an old song. So this is where I'm mad. Like, okay, we have different taste in music, so I'm not surprised that some of us like it and some of us don't, right?
Yeah.
So, but what I am mad is that, like, I really do like this universe. I like this AE shit. Like, at first I was confused, but now I'm intrigued and I need to know what the fuck is gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
The point is that for this, what makes me mad with Aespa is that they can't, even for their debut, it was just a single. Like, I feel like there's just not enough. I want more.
We don't know them yet.
Yeah, like, I want more, and I it makes me, like, even with this, I was just like, shit, like, it looked really cool. Like, the teasers look so cool. The song itself is not, again, it's not my cup of tea, but the fact still stands is that I want more of Aespa. It doesn't matter, like, we're out here still talking about it. Do you not, like, the amount of ruido, like, the amount of noise that this song is making? Because exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Some people hate it extremely, which, okay, don't take it that far, like, damn. And some people, like, love it, and, you know, and that's fine. But it's still causing, like, commotion. And I'm just like, SMU. They were just like, drop that shit. Then let them deal with it and walk away.
I just love that, like, we've, like, in our podcast group chat, I've decided that this is Kat's side effects, and we all have a side effect. We just have to find them.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm just really excited to see what
This
the
is
next
not
one's
my
gonna
side
be.
effect because none else of us like side effect except for Cynthia, but me and Cynthia both like this song. So
Yeah, but I feel like
Yeah, but side effects has grown
that's why
on me.
Cynthia's not valid in this argument. Because she likes side effects. Also, I feel like your love for this is like just encompassing like Cynthia as in like one person, so it's like 2 against 1.
Oh hell no! Well, what's your guys' side effects is the Super Junior one, because fuck that. And you guys are both Libras and count as one.
Oh no, I ain't riding that hard. I said I enjoyed it. It was a nice time.
But that's not a song that I write for and I listen to. I haven't heard that song since we talked about it.
Me neither.
So that it doesn't count.
Because it's not
and
good.
y'all were all about it. You see this shit?
It was just a good time.
Yeah.
I haven't found that one that like I just like love, and you guys are just like, girl, why?
I cannot believe that this term is called side effects. I hate y'all. It's a good song for you guys. For me, I like it. All right, guy.
No, I'm saying that's great. Like
That doesn't
you're
make
supposed
my
to, like,
thoughts
own it.
invalid, Terica.
No, you own your side effect. You ride for it. We love the passion. I'm about
But your
it.
thoughts on this song are valid, Cynthia, so speak your truth.
Yeah, exactly. No matter what, like if I hear, for example, if I actually hear side effects by Stray Kids, like at a concert or a rave or something, bitch, yes, I'm gonna act out. Fuck it, like. But I don't.
I'm going to the
but I
bathroom.
don't go seeking that song.
No, I'm gonna go to that. I'm gonna do that thing where you part the Red Sea. Excuse me. Hold on. Excuse me.
Anyway.
So yeah, so this is what Kat's been singing since the song came out.
I love this song.
Yeah.
I
I
fucking
support
love
that
this
for
song.
you. I love that for you.
I didn't hear it until we reacted to it. And
really?
I do see that what you guys said, that's like a lot of songs in one, but I love all of them. I love all of them.
For me, it was just, again, it's just that beginning and end. Like, if
So
it's
the song.
just,
So
yeah.
the song.
Yeah.
I think I even would have liked it better if they reversed it. So if the middle part was the beginning and the end, and the beginning of the end part was just that part
breakdown?
in the middle, I think
Yes.
I think I could overlook that,
Same.
and I'd be like, okay, whatever. It's just that part in the middle. It's fine. This is a banger. Like they just should have reversed it. And I think
Yeah.
they
Nah.
would've-
This shit was amazing.
The thing I don't like, though, are their AIs. Like, they still creep me out, and they're clearly drawn by men, and, like,
Oh,
just look
obviously.
weird.
Well, yeah.
Like, I hate it. And, like, they're so gorgeous. Like, they look better than the AIs.
Oh, yeah.
So why have them at all?
It's for the concept.
For the universe, for the concept, Cynthia. That's why I like that they flashed in and out, and that's all we got. We didn't get whole scenes
Exactly.
with them, like,
Doing things,
Living.
yeah. They just
Living.
showed up and left.
yeah.
I feel like those AIs are going to take over the world. Like, they're gonna, like, infiltrate, like, the government's computers.
Be like iRobot.
Yeah.
Okay, well then let's move on to Taemin. Something that I think we all agree on. The Supreme is back with advice.
He is the moment.
Yeah.
He really
is the Supreme. He is everything that the world encompasses as beauty. He is talent. He is walking art. Period.
He walks on water. He does it all.
He doesn't get wet.
He does not get wet.
And he's an A+ human. Like, he could just be really, like, the douchiest person because he is who he is, but he's just, like, the softest
I
little
know.
smush. Like, he's so cute.
He's so cute. But yeah, this song Advice is super cool, and he gave us like so many sides of him, and I can't believe he dropped this, and then it's just like, okay, bye, I'm going on vacation. I'm like,
Literally.
Oh my God,
damn,
stop.
dude, you really? He gave us this masterpiece. I do want to talk about, there's a lyric in this song that I absolutely love that says, the more you try to trap me, I'll go off the rails, so take a good look.
Mhm.
And I was just like, oh my God, I love it. Because it's just like, don't hold me down because I will act out. And I was like, I think right after that, there's another lyric that is like, if you want to see the end, push my buttons. And y'all remember when Key was saying that Taemin, when he's angry, is scary? Oh,
Yeah.
I believe it.
Taemin is so hot. Hello.
Taemin!
He looks so good. He was so disrespectful, and for what? For what? He really was just like...
That Supreme outfit? My God. The sweatpants with that crop top
Yes!
and the Supreme boxes.
Oh,
I said, oh my God.
I didn't like the fact that his hands didn't match his face, though. Like, maybe that was the vibe that they were going for, but like...
His hands didn't match his face.
No, his hands were darker. Like, they made his face lighter.
Oh, girl, you gotta. I don't even pay attention to that anymore. It's Korea. Ain't nobody matching nothing. He's using shade 22 on his face and shade 86 on his hands. Like,
well, I noticed it for people, but like I haven't noticed that in a while. And then like in this video, I was just like, what are they doing? Like his hands are beige, like dark beige, and then like his face is like a scoops pale though. Like that's pale.
Maybe you're right. Maybe that was the look they were going
for. A vampire look, a vampire.
I mean, he's the supreme, so I mean, I know that at times he did say things like he would do because his hands are really tiny. So he does do like different things to not make his hands look tiny.
Well, I saw his hands.
Focus on his hands.
Yeah,
though, so that would be the opposite of.
Now he's embracing it. He's like, tiny hands.
Tiny hands. Grandma strong hands.
Okay, but let's talk about his tattoo, though, because, wow. Oof, that shit is hot. Hip tattoo right here on the side, baby. Taemin. And how this music video ends, too. Like, it's like him God. All paint all over and shit. And I'm just like, because he's art. Because he's fucking art. That's why.
He is the canvas.
I love this concept for him. Same. And like this style and like this. I love this song.
Just choreo. I also love that his dancers matched like the black and white, and he was wearing black and white, and they were wearing white, and they were wearing black, and I was like, wow.
This man's vision is just everything. Everything he does. Incredible.
Beautiful, brilliant.
Also some Incredibles. So BTS dropped Butter, everybody.
Oh my god.
So we obviously gonna talk about it.
The song is absolutely everything and more. And also, we were right. They bamboozled us yet again with the intros. I knew it though, because I was like, no. Y'all ain't slick though. Every time that they release an intro, I already know that it's not gonna sound like that.
Yep.
So I knew, but then I had to go to sleep early that day, and then I was like, oh, I'm just gonna like, maybe I won't watch it. Maybe I won't watch the countdown. No, I watched the countdown, all right. But I didn't watch. I didn't watch the music video because we had to react to it, which we watched yesterday. But I put the phone down so I could hear the song. And it started, and I was just like, oh my god. Like, I had been dead the whole day from work, and I was just like super stressed that day. And then all of a sudden, BTS releases a song, and I'm just jumping on the bed, happy as hell. Like, their music just like does something to me. It just like gives me like an instant serotonin, and they're just like, hey bitch, guess what? Yep. We're back.
That's what this song is, though. It is. Like, it's an instant boost of serotonin. Like, and the thing is that I think somebody did a poll on Twitter, and they were just like, who do you think is gonna start the song? And I was just like, Cookie. I bet you Jungkook is gonna start that song. I bet you. I just know it. With that long purple hair, I was just like, he gonna start the song, and he fucking did. And I was just like, a witch.
It's just. And I love the fact that, like, June took part and, like, he helped, like, co-write it, just like we were speculating when we did, like, the K-pop, like, Wednesday night chat about Butter and stuff. And, like, it just, I don't know. It's just such, like, the lyrics are really clever and they're super fun and cute and I don't know. It's so fun. And that run. I just want to talk about the run.
Ooh, the Usher line. Yes, the
Cookie's,
Usher line.
Cookie's run. That like it is the Usher line, but it's the end of the Usher line. But like, I think the Usher line was so clever, and I loved it. But then I think, Usher, and then I just think about how he like gave people diseases and was handing out like fake money at the strip club. Anyways, but we love old Usher. Anywho, but yeah, like somebody did like. They counted it, wasn't it? Like he did like 8 notes in like 6 seconds or something like that. Something ridiculous.
Talent.
Talent. It's so
He's
pretty.
So talented.
The colors are great. I can't wait to see the performance on Sunday. Well, I guess by that time we've already seen it. But like I know the choreo is going to be amazing. Mm-hmm. And I love the little part where they each get their individual shine. And of course, Hobie killed it. Oh, he had 2 seconds to just dance. He was like, pow, pow, pow. Like,
bro, Hobie was dancing. He was like, rent is due. Like, Hobie was just out here. And I can't even begin to explain to you what happened to me when Yoongi started to rap.
Oh my god, he was so happy and like it was so good. And like, oh my god.
He is just, listen, I had like 15 different meltdowns when that man showed up on the screen saying that he's the icy guy, so he's a nice guy. And I was just like, can you not? Who fucking wrote this? And obviously Namjoon has something to do with it. I'm just like, of course.
Namjoon. Also, can I just talk about Tae for a second? Because I'm going to talk about Tae for a second.
Yes.
Like, Tae,
Yes.
Are we really 100% sure that he is human? I know I've seen this man, like, right in front of me, but, like, I'm still not sure that he is not a robot. Like, he is just so breathtaking. And, oh my god, I love him. And he looks so good, and I love, like, how they styled him. He just radiates. He radiates this, like, aura that I can't explain, and,
No, it's true. The amount of people I saw that obviously like had no idea about BTS or have no idea about BTS, but they knew that they dropped the song and checked out the music video. The amount of people that were just like, who is that to Tae? And I'm just like, he's Tae. Like, you should know this already. The world should know this already.
If you don't, go away.
All the girls at my job this morning were talking about BTS butter. They were like, oh my god, Cassie, did you see the music video? Oh my god, BTS. Oh my god. I was like, who are you guys talking to right now? Please.
like, we watched the premiere.
Right.
Something about it, it's kind of comforting though, like, isn't it? So like the world is so like fast paced and there's like so much going on in our lives, but like when you know that there's like a BTS premiere or anything, when they drop something or like their concerts or like their shows or anything, it's just so comforting that it's just like all of a sudden like we drop everything and we're just like watching it together.
Yes.
And we're like talking in the group chat, and it's just they just bring everybody together.
I know.
It's so cute. Honestly, like, I know that
Miss them.
when we talked about it before, like them releasing an English single, we were just like, ugh, like again, but we get it. But also if that's what they want to do, then like fuck it.
Yeah.
Like if they want to do that,
I will support
that's what they want to do. But anyways, but with Butter, like there was so much commotion because obviously like how you gonna top Dynamite? I'm just like, girl, we'll just watch
They're gonna
them.
top Dynamite.
Yeah, I was just like, they're BTS, just watch them.
I never question it.
Yeah.
I never question it. I'm like, I don't know how they're gonna break all those records, but they're gonna do it because their only competition is themselves.
Exactly.
And they did.
They fucking
And they
did.
broke them.
Girl, they got like 10 million views in 13 minutes. 13 minutes? I can't even like shower in 13 minutes. I mean, I could, but like, you know, still, like, what can you do in 13? Like 10 million views.
Girl.
That's
There was 4 million people watching the premiere before it even premiered. Like, just watching them fuck around.
Yeah.
Like, before the countdown. Also, the countdown, I was just like, oh my god.
They're so cute.
I was more excited about this countdown than the New Year's Eve countdown.
cute.
Like, I'm like, 10, 9.
all hype for this music video, bro, but it's so good. It's a super fun song and already breaking records.
Jimin looks amazing. Love Jimin.
Love Taemin.
I just also want to talk about Jin because
Jin!
yeah,
Such a handsome,
Ooh,
regal
that-
man.
He looks extra expensive this era.
exactly.
Like, that man is expensive, but like I can see it. I can see.
Now
Like,
it's just like you
yes.
can't even look at him if you don't have a certain amount of money in your bank account.
Yep.
I mean, I don't blame him. He looks really good with long hair.
Namjoon looking good as fuck.
Oh my god. When he showed his arms for like a split second, I lost it. I was like, Namjoon?
He's so
Also,
beefy.
when they showed them doing like when Namjoon is just like, oh, like I got army behind us at any time, and they did the little army sign.
Yeah, it was so
like they
cute.
did in like when they debuted
Yeah.
it. I think they did it. Oh, it's so cute.
Not debuted, but one of the videos.
Yeah, it was like an older
Yeah,
video.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Also, PSA to anyone who is interviewing BTS in this round of promotions. Y'all need to step your game up.
Yeah.
Step your game up. Because Namjoon's tired. We're tired. Everybody's tired.
Listen,
I
coach.
love the energy they're giving. They're just like they no longer have to sit there and like grin and bear it and be like, okay, we're trying to make a name. Like they're established enough. They have the power. They have everything is there for them to just be like, oh, you want to ask a stupid question? I'll give a stupid answer. Great. Like
You're right.
Because the girl that interviewed them and Namjoon was like, oh yeah, what's your favorite part of the song? You dropped the ball. She just said, the intro is great. I was like, bitch.
You could tell, like, and they were like, they perked up because she's just like, I love the song, like, I've been obsessed with it, like, it's great. And they're like, oh, really? Like, what? So June's like, what's your favorite part? And all the boys are like, yeah. And she's like, oh, well, like, I freaked out the first couple seconds. So, like, the beginning. I was like, what? You could have even made something up and be like, you know what? Oh my God, there's this.
That bridge is fire.
Yeah, anything. You could have
exactly.
literally been so vague. You could have been like, oh my God, what a note that Cookie hit. Oh my God, it just gave me chills. You know, anything. Literally anything.
Yep.
Like, oh my God, the rap part. You know, there's 3 rappers. So you could be like, oh my God, the raps were my favorite.
Where they got in points.
Yep.
Yeah, anything.
They're like, oh yeah, this is the greatest song ever. Okay, tell me what you like about it. Namjoon said, let me hear you. Tell me what you like. Namjoon, give me the opportunity, sir.
Right.
Ask me the question, sir.
I feel
Please.
that.
My favorite one was when they're like, hey, so when are you guys gonna drop new tour dates? And Namjoon straight up said, only God knows. A whole atheist. He is an atheist. Like, I'm sure, like, the interviewer was like, oh, okay. Like, he didn't catch that. But I saw that, and I was like, oh, I see what you did there, sir.
Yep.
This is another moment where if you would have known anything about BTS, if you was a fan, you would have laughed. You'd have been like,
yeah.
But you don't know shit about BTS. So here we are. But either way, I'm just so happy with the song. It's really fun. It's so funky. It's just iconic. And they just keep breaking, the standard. They are the standard.
And then they break that.
But I'm super proud of BTS though.
Yes.
Like breaking records and doing all this like Billboard things and like radio play. Like who the fuck cares? As long as they are happy and making the music that they want, that's all that matters to me.
Most importantly, Yoongi said that this is the first comeback that he's had that his shoulder doesn't hurt. Yay. And that's amazing.
Yes.
I love that.
Woo! And that's what we celebrate. Also, though, they did say, Yoongi also said that, yes, they were thinking about the Grammys. So,
yeah.
We'll see.
What Yoongi wants, Yoongi gets. That's it. That's it.
So, let's end this with our songs of the week. I'm sure everybody knows that one of mine is Next Level by Aespa.
Amazing.
And then the second one, I've been listening to BTS a lot, obviously, because, Butter is released. So, to be that bitch, I'm sure all of us are going to say this, but also Butter is one of my songs of the week.
Yeah.
I am also listening to a lot of DKB. All In is the one I'm listening to a lot. The boy band vibes, the old school boy band vibes that this group gives me makes my heart chef's kiss, beautiful, brilliant. And it's also Ace's 4th anniversary, so I've been listening to a lot of Ace. Yay. I will put Clover because it's the fan song. So yes, love you, Ace. I love you. Happy anniversary! Oh my God.
I have been listening to not K-pop related, but Olivia Rodrigo's songs. Oh my God.
If we're doing non-K-pop, J. Cole's whole album.
You're right. No, I'm just saying, like, it released and it's so good. Anyway, I have also the Butter released, and that's what I've been listening to. Also, I've been listening to a lot of Victim still. Like, I just can't stop. Hold up. Let me pull it up, because there's one specific song. Oh, it's Stay With Me. Oh, so good, so good. Recommend that. Also, I've been listening to a lot of Chanmina still. I'm gonna say Never Grow Up for this one. And then my one song of the week I'm still listening to, their Binary Code EP, of course. I feel like I didn't give Polarity that much love, so go listen to Polarity. Oh, also, I've been listening to Raven's SoundCloud because he released it, and then he released like 2 covers, and it was just great. No, he released he released a cover on SoundCloud, and then he released like a music video that he shot with like his friend, and he did like another cover over there. So I've just been fed real good lately. So Raven, you're doing great, sweetie. Please go to sleep. I'm begging you.
I have been in a NyQuil coma all week, except for I came out of it Thursday, so I haven't really been listening to anything except for Taemin's new album, which has actually been a repeat. I'm just gonna say If I Could Tell You, because I think that song is beautiful. I love that song. And then, of course, Butter, because, it's a Butter song. And I've also still been listening to a lot of NCT Dream, so Dive Into You. I don't know, I think that may be my favorite song on the album.
Also, Terika came out of a NyQuil coma for BTS.
She really literally did. Like, I set my alarm. I was still feeling kind of bad, but I was, like, better. Like, I wasn't, like, dead. I was just, like, half dead. And, like, I set my alarm, and I was like, oh, it just popped up. And then I watched it, and I instantly went right back to sleep.
For my songs of the week, honestly, I've been in a bubblegum K-pop hole. So I've been listening to Fromis 9 a lot, especially Feel Good and Love Bomb, as well as their newest song, We Go. I've also been listening to G by Girls' Generation.
Yeah.
Iconic. Obviously BTS Butter ever since it came out. And I've been in my 17 feels because they just announced that they're gonna have a comeback. I'm so excited, and there's gonna be a mini unit coming out to it. Anyway, so I've been listening to them a lot. So for the sake of that, I'm just gonna say Smile Flower and Monse because I love those songs.
Hey.
And those are my songs.
Love that. So whether you are, smooth like butter, eating butter, poor Hobie. I am so sorry, sir. I am so sorry they made you do that. Or, sad bopping to non-K-pop related music like Olivia Rodrigo. Make sure you always fangirl on.